Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a really long time, I know. I'm sorry I look so bad right now. I'm just gonna do a real quick like chatty get ready with me using all drugstore slash affordable products, except for brushes because I don't have all affordable brushes. So quick explanation of why I haven't had a video up. I was really busy because I was doing the musical at my school, which I'm actually wearing the t-shirt right now. We did James and the Giant Peach, but I was really busy with that, so I didn't have any time to film. And then I filmed this video, but like more in depth, and my computer crashed. So I'm refilming now, and I'm babysitting in like an hour and a half, so I kind of have to like do this pretty fast. But yeah, so I'm just pretty much gonna talk through what I'm doing, give a couple updates on my life. If you didn't notice, I mean, I know my hair's wet, I literally just got right out of the shower, but I did dye my hair. It's darker now. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit just so you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. But I'm gonna start out with my face. I already moisturized it, but my moisturizer is in drugstore, so we're not gonna talk about that. But I'm gonna start off by priming my face, and I'm gonna be using my Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm. I love this stuff. I know I've raved about it before, but I don't really use a lot of drugstore primers, and this one isn't even meant to be a primer, but in my opinion, out of all the ones I've tried, this works the best. Oh, sorry if you can see, I can't like hold it up, but I lost my nail. My prom is on Saturday, May 6th, so I'm gonna get these like fixed to actually match my dress on Thursday. Right, for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and mine is in the shade Soft Ivory, and I'm just gonna use my L'Oreal face sponge to put that on. But yeah, so prom is on Saturday. I'm super excited. I'm not doing anything with like a big group like I did for homecoming because most of my friends are underclassmen and prom is only juniors and seniors. So it's just gonna be me and my boyfriend, which I think is gonna be really nice for my senior prom. No drama or anything like that. But my friend Haley is coming over to like help me vlog while I get ready, so look out for that because I'm gonna do like a get ready with me like vlog for prom because everyone really liked my homecoming one. So I'm gonna do that again for prom, and I'm gonna try and make it a little bit like more in depth and like cooler and stuff like that. So hopefully that will turn out the way I want it to. Next, I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. This is my favorite drugstore concealer, and mine is in the shade Fair. I'm also going to use this to prime my eyelids, but I don't know, nothing's really been like new for me to update. I mean, school's rough right now, obviously. I mean, I'm a senior and it's towards the end of the year, so everything is really slow. Senioritis is definitely kicking in. Got my AP test. I'm only in one AP class. I'm only in 2 classes like that are actual classes, the rest are electives. But my English class is just honors, and then my stats class is AP, so I have that test on the 11th, and then after that I'm pretty much done because I already took my final for stats, and my final for English is probably going to be a joke because that class is super easy because my teacher is awesome and she understands that we're seniors and we don't feel like doing anything. I'm going to set my whole face using the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent pressed powder. I work at a daycare now, so that's where I spend most of my time after school. I work there, I go straight there from school, and I work until close, which is like 5:36. And I actually really like it. I love kids, but it gets kind of stressful because I babysit on weekends. Like yesterday I babysat a family for 7 hours, and then today I'm babysitting again for like 5. So I mean, it's not a lot, but it's just, I don't know, it becomes a lot when you're with kids like 24/7. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I feel like I'm talking really fast and moving really fast, but I feel like I have to. This look isn't going to be super dramatic because I'm babysitting, but like it's not going to be an everyday look either because, I mean, it's an everyday look for me because I love doing makeup, but like if you're not super into makeup, this isn't something you'd want to wear every day. This would probably be something you'd wear for, I don't know, like hanging out with friends or something like that. For highlight, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. I have this little cut on my nose that doesn't get covered up. I had a pimple there, like a really teeny tiny pimple, and I didn't pick at it. I mean, I picked at it a little bit, but like once it kind of like scabbed over, I didn't pick at it, and then it still like left a little cut anyway, like a little scar anyways. So that's super frustrating because I can't seem to cover it up. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not, but next I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to be going in with the Colourpop brow pomade in Bangin' Brunette. This is my favorite right now. Since I dyed my hair darker, I had to like kind of change my eyebrows a little bit. They're a little bit darker and a little bit warmer than what I did before. I'm still adjusting to it. I'm not used to having like super like bold brows or anything like that. But I've started to get more picky about my brows, and I'm growing them out, so I hate them right now because they're super like, I don't know. There's a lot of stray hairs, and I hate that. I like to have them perfectly plucked, but they're too like skinny, so I'm trying to grow them out a little bit more. I literally cannot talk while doing this. I'm sorry. This is the brow that never agrees with me. My eyebrows are two different shapes, and it doesn't matter what I do, like I can't get them to be even. They just grow differently, so I don't know. Even if I fill them in, it still doesn't look right. Ever. It's just how it is, I guess. It's amazing how different a person looks when you fill in their eyebrows. If you follow me on my Instagrams, you would have seen that I did my friend's makeup recently, like two of my friends, Chloe and Haley. And it was so funny because I filled in their eyebrows, and they don't normally wear like a ton of makeup. That was actually Chloe's first time ever getting a full face. But it was so funny to see them with like filled in eyebrows because we're so not used to it. Eyebrows make all the difference. Alright, and now I'm just going to brush through them with a spoolie, but I have a one that's not a high-end spoolie that I got at like the drugstore, but I can't find it, so I'm going to use the one off my Anastasia brow definer. Just because I'm in a rush and it's right here, so why not? I think I've gotten a little better at doing my brows. They look crazy right now because I have literally nothing else on. Like, I don't know how some people pull off just foundation and eyebrows, because I feel like I look crazy right now. I cannot do just eyebrows. But I'm going to set them using the Essence Make Me Brow in Brownie Brows. I'm going to move on to the eyes, and for the eyes I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Palette, which looks like this. This is a great drugstore palette. It comes with this, it's dirty, but it comes with this giant mirror right here. I'm going to try not to blind you with my lights. And then this is what the palette looks like. It is super pretty. Alright, so I zoomed you in even more so you can kind of see what's going on. If you guys like this stuff, like when I zoom in more and stuff like that, let me know, because I'm still figuring out like how I want to film videos. So just you can give me constructive criticism and I won't take it harshly. So leave comments and stuff like that. But first I'm going to go in with this white color right here, and I'm just going to set my whole lid. I'm actually really happy with my brows today. Wow. I didn't do my eyebrows yesterday because I actually didn't do any makeup yesterday because I was just babysitting and it was late, and I usually have allergies from the cats at the house that I was babysitting for, so I didn't want to like put a ton of makeup on because I knew it was going to be like rubbing my eyes and stuff. So while I'm cleaning this brush off, I just want to talk a little bit. I have some really exciting news coming that I'm not allowed to talk about yet, but I'm super excited, and some people know about it because I told them, because I can't hold it in. But yeah, I'm excited. I wish I could tell you more about it, so probably not my next video, because my next video is going to be prom, but probably the video after that will be when you find out about it. I'm super, super excited. And I think you guys are going to be excited too. So I'm just going to use this fluffy brush. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. If you can't tell what I'm pointing to, it's whatever my nail is like closest to, not my actual finger. And I'm just going to put that in my crease. I'm not being precise because I don't know what I'm doing yet, and it's probably going to not be too precise of a look because I'm not doing anything dramatic, so we're just going to go with it. Ooh, why is this super patchy? I was going to do like a prom video of a look, but the only one that I can like think of, like, okay, so I did one to practice because I didn't want to like mess it up because prom's important. So I did one to practice for a video, but it ended up being the one I wanted to do then. So then I was gonna film the other one that I was gonna originally do, but then I didn't like it, so I didn't do a prom one. But I'm gonna actually show like what I'm doing in my get ready with me for prom. So if you're interested in it, which I know everyone's proms are like already over, but if your prom for some reason is later and you want to do a look like the one I'm doing, that will be in my get ready with me. Alright, next I'm going to deepen up the outer V a little bit, and I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this shade right here. Oh, you can't see. Wait, where is it? I think I'm going to use this shade right here to deepen up the outer V, and I might bring it into my crease a little bit, I'm not sure. I used to use this palette to fill in my eyebrows when I was blonde because I couldn't find a good like taupey, like I didn't want my brows to be too dark when I was blonde, and I couldn't find a good like taupe colored brow product that wasn't like too warm. And I used to use that shadow right there. Fun fact, so if you're blonde and you want to fill in your eyebrows and you have dark eyebrows, I'm pretty sure this palette is like 10 bucks. So it's like 2 in 1. You get eyeshadows and something to fill in your brows. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with the brush I just used and just blend everything. This color right here is like really calling to me, so I think I'm going to use that on my lid. I actually want to warm up the outer V a little bit. I kind of was going with like more mauve tones, but I'm just going to use this Eco Tools brush and a little bit of this really super warm chocolatey brown color in the outer V. Just kind of warm it up a little bit. I don't know if you could tell, but in that last clip I totally just dug my nail into this color. I was not planning on this being smoky. Every look I do ends up being more dramatic than I expected. Right, that is better. So now, just using a synthetic brush, I'm going to go in with that shade right there. And I'm going to spray it with my, with the Mario Badescu rosewater spray. This isn't technically drugstore, but it's $7 for the 4-ounce bottle and $14 for the 10-ounce bottle, so it's cheap, so I consider that affordable. And I normally would use my MAC Fix Plus, so this is kind of replacing that. I'm just going to spray the brush and apply that on my lid. Ooh, that's pretty. I was watching this video that someone did, and they wanted their shadow to be more pigmented, and they sprayed it straight into the palette, and I was like, and it worked, and she said it didn't ruin her palette, but like I would be way too scared to do that. I would never. So I'm just bringing it like halfway, just to like right where it meets with the darker colors. Okay, and now for eyeliner, I'm going to be going in with the Essence Gel Pencil Eyeliner in black, and I'm going to tight line. I feel like I look weird if I don't tight line now, so I literally tight line with every look. I tried to tight line on Haley and her eyes were like rolling back in her head. It was super funny. And then I'm going to use the Essence Superfine Eye... Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta turn my... It's Vanessa. What's up, Vanessa? Alright, so now for my lower lash line, I'm going to use the same pencil eyeliner on my waterline. And then I'm going to go back in with this first shade and smudge that all along my lower lash line. Alright, and then using this Vera Mona More Precise smudging brush, I'm going to go back into that dark, warm, chocolatey color and smudge that right up against. Alright, and next I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to go in with the Maybelline The Rocket Volume waterproof, it's waterproof? Oh, whatever, mascara. I like this. I didn't know it was waterproof. I don't think it works very well waterproof because it comes off super easily. But I got the L'Oreal telescopic mascara just for this video, and I used it like 4 times and then I lost it. I don't even know how I lost it. It's probably somewhere on my desk, but like if you could see my desk right now. But I can't find it. Alright, and then for my lower lashes, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Protein mascara. I feel like this look would look really good with falsies, but I'm just babysitting, so I'm not going to put them on. This is already super dramatic for babysitting. Right, and then for lips, I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stockholm. I love this. It is like my favorite drugstore nude lip. And I love the formula and it smells so good. Alright, and now I'm just going to set my whole face using the Mario Badescu spray. Okay, so that is all for this video. I'm sorry it was super chatty, super gross, and not like the most intense makeup look ever, but I hope you liked it. I hope you maybe found some new drugstore products that you want to try out. If you guys like more affordable makeup looks, I can definitely do more of those. If you have any video suggestions, feel free to message me on social media. I'll have all of those listed down below, or leave a comment. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!